Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ring the Bell Wrestling Live, again here on Twitch TV. I am, of course, your host, Excalibur. I forgot my own name. I'm such a goofy little boy, and I'm joined here by the voice of Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Again, I feel like you don't know my name. It's John Alderman.
John Alderman is his name. Commentary is his game. John, how are you excited? How excited are you for tonight?
I'm very excited.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh my god.
The
that
pyro.
was our fire.
The Pyro here live from beautiful, sunny Florida. I believe we're in...
We were in Florida?
We are in Florida tonight. And look at this capacity crowd. 37,000 people on hand here in Tampa, Florida.
Oh no. I think we gotta go.
Go where?
Go away from Ian.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Ian Schmian, tonight we're starting it off with a tag team titled matchup. It is Death Watch taking on the Prestige for the tag team championship. As we are live here from Sunrise, Florida for this opening matchup. And honestly, John, this might be one of the biggest matches of the night. This might be the one I'm the most excited for.
You're most excited for the opening match of the night, the match that's going to set the tone of the night, as Death Watch is going to be going against the Prestige. Prestige that has been champion since the beginning of time. Beginning of time
and space, indeed. And yes, this is the climax of my night. The rest of the 2 hours will be a slow downhill after this match, but I'm so excited here. And of course, you see, we got that Amazon Prime sponsorship on the ring now. It's official. So if you guys want to send in your Amazon Basics stats for your individual, if you want to tweet them out to us, DM us, let us know, and we will we'll fact check you in the middle of the match.
And you know what? We're doing so nice that we're even putting a poll out there for the people.
Wow, that's so fast. I love when we get polls out before the match starts, because that rarely happens. Because, you know, there's a lot of work that goes in back here, and, you know, we do got the interns backstage, but they only do so much.
Yeah, we love the interns. I mean, they help. I mean, well, one of my favorite interns was, you know, Norman, of course, Gary's son. He was great. I wonder what he's doing now. I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, well, Gary is, Gary is one of the greatest men in this sport. Speaking of other great men in this sport, here comes the Prestige.
And there's, of course, Matt Bailey, Philip Sheffield. These guys, one of the best people in the sport, best tag teams. Like I said, they've practically been tag team since the beginning of time. The best champions. How long has their reign really been? It's been like 600, 700, over 1,000, I think, actually.
I was gonna check you. You're the one with the number. You're the one with the Amazon Basic stats.
God. Let me see if I can find some basic stats here.
Either way, it could be 1,000 days, 500 days, it could be 2,000 days. How I'm concerned, the Prestige is one of the top teams in all of professional wrestling. And tonight might be their biggest task to date, taking on Death Watch.
Well, let's see. Last time I got an update, it was at 1,015 days, and that was back in May.
Oh,
so
wow.
We're up there.
Yeah, we got time. It's been a few years. But if you remember last time we were live on your television sets, it was Road to From the Ashes, and these guys defeated the Throwbacks. And what was one of their bigger challenges today, not because of the Throwbacks themselves, but because of the new tag rule changes happening here in Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Yeah, and of course, you know, we did see them defend their belts last show, and, you know, even with these new rules, the new tornado tag rules always, they were able to adapt and survive, and they are still going to do that here tonight, and we'll see if they can do that here tonight against Death Watch.
That's true. We will find out indeed. Of course, tornado rules means that there are no tags, there's no legal man, and I believe it's not false count anywhere, but you can just basically roam anywhere you want. There is no count out.
Anywhere you want.
Yeah.
But the ref, he is staying inside the ring.
Jeff is staying in the ring, and here we go, folks. Yeah. Right out of the gate. Uh-oh.
Jeff the ref,
Oh,
he
sheesh.
says you go to him. As right now, big starts there from Lee Killstar, Oliver Bisping as well here.
Yeah,
and right now, Death Launch taking firm control of the start. And, well, just say that.
there it goes.
Still taking control.
Oh, no, they still have it. John, I got to ask you, who do you have in this matchup?
You know what? It's hard. It is really hard.
That's what she said.
Bet against.
Oh.
It's really hard to bet against the best tag team of all time, Space and Continuum, which is the Prestige. History makers, these guys up there. But you know what? These new rules, I mean, yes, they were able to acclimate to them last time. Maybe this time it could be different. Maybe Death Watch can take it over here. Maybe we can see Oliver Bisping, Lee Killstar take control of the tag team title. It was a big lion salt there by Lee.
Yeah, Lee Killstar there with a nice moonsault. Lion salt, as you said. Or as he calls it, death salt. Off the middle rope. And there you go. Nice.
That Bailey with a big suplex.
Big straight jacket German suplex. And, now here's another thing that we've noticed recently. These teams are having a harder time working together now that there are less tags.
Oh, it could be the quickest tag team match of their career now.
No, not yet. I don't think that would have flown past the gods who create this show of, for all of mankind to enjoy. Is a nice X Factor there from Oliver Bisping.
You don't think Gary would have allowed that? The owner of Gore Media, owner of Ring About Wrestling?
I don't think he would.
I haven't seen him, but he is still owner, I believe.
Let me tell you, John, I've got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never give that back. I had to get that reference in, because I saw the X Factor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Neck breaker!
So important, X Factor.
Oh, we love a good X Factor. Maybe we should get a stable called X Factor.
Oh, I feel like it's been done before.
I don't know. If you're in the chat... Oh! Big kick there from Oliver Bisping.
If you guys think that you have the X Factor, let us know.
Oh, Bisping on the top rope.
Oh, what's Bisping thinking of doing? He's taking a long time to think about it.
He's really thinking about it. It's a big splash!
Oh, well calculated. He is good at math. He did it, but not enough.
And now there we go. Bailey's trying to drag Lee. Oh no! Wait a second. Production. No. Production pedigree.
And now go for the cover. I don't think Philip notices.
Oh no! He barely noticed. He barely noticed. He got over there just in time to break it up. Big super kick there from Lee. And it just seems like it's a back and forth between these two teams. They're so even with the spine buster.
As now going for the cover. Bisping thinks he has it. No. Oh, it's not. Bisping was the one getting covered.
Bisping, I don't know what Bisping was looking up at the lights for 2.5 seconds. And a big clothesline.
Rainmaker.
And that's it. That's got to be it. Two. No.
No. Bisping kicks out.
In the midst of a hurricane here tonight in Florida, the rain cannot stop Oliver Bisping. And there's another breakup.
No.
Man, what a way to start off tonight. This is unbelievable action from these two teams, and we're not even halfway done yet, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. And there comes the Irish.
Oh,
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
10. I think Lee is definitely going to be feeling that one in the morning.
Have you ever been to Ireland?
I have not.
I believe the bells do toll there. And the 10 rungs, the 10 tolls of the bell. If you're ever from Ireland, let us know. I believe somebody's losing tonight. Jay Charleston is Irish. Sorry.
You think he's going to lose tonight? Is that your official prediction?
It's a bold prediction.
Very bold. Very early on prediction.
And here we go. Nice knee to the arm. Uh-oh. Spinning him around, landing right on his back.
And right now...
Oh, Bisping. Really missed the
big suplex.
He missed the clothesline, got a suplex. Oh, no. There we go. Crossface locked in.
As I think Lee very much bleeding here on the outside here.
You can see the blood just right over that left eye, closing it up, but it doesn't really seem to be doing And of course, that submission on the outside.
Oh, what's Philip doing? He's coming.
Philip slipped. He slipped on the ground.
Oh God.
Oh.
Hey, I've always said no banana peels.
This ain't Mario Kart. This is Ring the Bell Wrestling, and Bisping now back up to his feet.
Yeah, now he's gonna be able to help Lee here on the outside. But now getting thrown back inside. I believe that's Philip getting thrown back inside by Lee.
Now Lee, he's got out here. Oh! Snap! Oh, snap indeed. And right in. Uh-oh.
Wait,
rolls into it.
What is he doing?
Oh, right onto the knee. He calls that the kill star.
There you go.
2.
Oh my God, he almost won.
It was a 2 and a great counter there from Bisping on the outside, playing assist, but unfortunately the ball could not go in. Uh-oh.
No.
Double underhook. Power bomb.
And now has it locked in. Is that going to be enough?
No, only 2 again. Bailey now going into the corner. I think I know what he's setting up for. He's setting up for that big kick. Boom! Plants him firmly on the cheek. Oh no. He's got him up. Maybe? He's getting him into position.
Could this be it?
Oh, the counter. No, he hits it. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
And the Prestige still has. Hey, Matt, can you not do that to all the but that was a little bit much. Match is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still Ring the Bell Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Prestige. And what is now adding to their over 1,000 day reign and another tag team in the books. Add that to their rep sheet.
Yeah, and like I said, these guys, it seems like they've been tag team champions since the beginning of time, and they're just continuing to show why right there. That was, I think, what was that, 3-star match by Maeve?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Ring the Bell Wrestling. Of course, you got to thank our partners at 7 Seas Network for that good ad break. And now we are going into the next matchup here as Cynthia Saturo takes on Eve Sparks. And I believe the Rat Boy is what she goes by best.
Yep, we got the Rat Boy making her debut here tonight. Let's see how she's going to do against Eve. Eve, who had a very big win. It's now, we're in Iraq.
We are live from Baghdad, coincidentally, for the women's match. And introducing first, it's Rat Boy, Cynthia Saturo.
Yeah, Cynthia Saturo making her big debut here. And now we're going to see how she's going to do tonight against Eve Sparks. And I'm basically, I got Amazon Basics stats here. As I'm being told of what she's all about, saying that she's a rookie wrestler, so a very new wrestler making the waves here. We're going to try to find her way in the wrestling world while trying to stay out of her older sister's shadow. So let's see how she does here tonight with that.
Of course, there's also an ad right there in the chat for 7 Seas Network. If you want to check them out after the show, if you check them out during the show, you're dead to us. And speaking of dead, here comes somebody who stopped Paige dead in her tracks last time out. Ooh. It's Eve Sparks. Oh, well, look at that. Look who's with her now.
Oh. Hey, her sister.
Rebecca Wicked returns to Ring the Bell Wrestling.
I'm trying to remember. I think Rebecca's the older one. So yeah, so helping her younger sister. So she doesn't care about being in the shadow of her older sister, unlike
Saturo.
Unlike Rat Boy.
Unlike the Rat Boy, indeed. And so tonight, we would also like to remind you, this is a #1 contenders match, where the winner will take on the winner of our main event between Areza and Mia K at our next show. Now, of course, I bet you're asking, how did these two women qualify for it? Well, yes, you remember last time out, Eve Sparks did defeat Paige in what was one of the most confusing matchups of the night. And if you don't know, yeah, it was still leaving us shocked. We haven't heard from Paige since. And Rat Boy defeated Kelsey P on an episode of Dark.
Oh. What you guys, it had to be live in audience to see that.
You had to be at the last show to see that, and these two women have earned this opportunity to go one-on-one to become the #1 contender. But I would have loved to have seen that Rat Boy Kelsey P match.
Yeah, I'm sure it was great. Well, now we're getting this match underway here. You know what, Excalibur, I gotta ask you, who do you have in this one?
Well, as Excalibur, I'd have to tell you that I am supposed to be an unbiased third party here to commentate. However, I really like Rat Boy.
Are you sure it's not just Excalibur?
I think I'm Excalibur. I messed that up in the beginning of the show.
Okay.
That's what happens when we do a show every 6 weeks. I forget my name. Right to the ropes. Oh my goodness.
It's a monthly show. We hit September.
We did hit our September quota, but speaking of quotas, you have to reach your quota of telling me who you think is winning in this matchup.
You know what? I love Rat Boy. She had a great match against Kelsey P and on Dark that you guys could not see because it was too dark for anyone to see. But it was great.
Eve was able to get the cover there for just a second, but yeah, I agree. It was a great match.
But I had to go with Eve Sparks. She was able to take out Paige Infernum, a very dominating force here in Ring the Bell Wrestling, and the quickest match on the whole entire show. It has to go to Eve Sparks here.
Yeah, I mean, we all love a good match. We hate 2.5-hour shows. Let's be honest here. We don't got the time to sit through that, but that doesn't mean that we are looking for these fast matches. Yeah.
No, we don't want squashes.
We don't like, and we're still waiting on word from Paige and her camp in the church on what is going on there. But yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. Yes.
I got a question for you that was asked to our fans. So I want to ask it to you. Do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
All right. So do I.
Good. I just think that this world is too big for us to be alone. Statistically, there has to be some. Either way, let's focus on this match inside the ring. And oh my goodness, just as Eve is focusing on the right arm of Rat Boy.
I want to know, what are you more afraid of, aliens or Paige Infernum?
Whew. I mean, if Paige is to come back tonight, I would be more afraid of her and the wrath that she can cause here in RTBW. Now, Rat Boy's going up to the top rope. See what she has in store.
Rat Boy looking to do?
Big drop kick.
My goodness.
Landed right on the tailbone, too, right on the coccyx.
Not good there, but now what is Rat Boy looking to do?
All right, she's got him up. Another surfboard stretch. We saw this earlier where we saw Eve able to counter out of it earlier and get the upper hand. But right now, she's got it in pretty well. Oh, nope. There's Eve on top.
And there we go.
Like clockwork.
Yeah, quick kick out there, though.
And a quick kick there.
Now, Black Boy.
Oh, sheesh. Spanish fly.
Spanish fly.
Or as I believe she calls it, a standing rat fly.
Ooh.
And a kick out at 1 from Eve.
Yeah,
Eve is
now
not messing around.
Also, the fans seem to be overwhelmingly going for Eve Sparks, probably because of like what you said, what happened to Paige Inferno last time. 2, no.
And 2 count there from Sparks. Let's see if Sparks can get something going here. The big spinning heel kick.
And could that be it? But no way, she's gonna look her up, thinking that that's not enough to take out the Rat Boy.
There's the double choke slam.
Cover. 2.
No.
Rat Boy stays in it.
I don't know how she kicked out there.
But now just continuing on here is a no. Big reversal there by Rat Boy. Now what is she looking to do? Taking her down.
Yeah, she got the hair pull on that one. There go Eve Sparks now with a nice fisherman soup. Not fisherman suplex, just an overhead bridging suplex. I think the power got cut to the building.
Is it Ian?
Wait.
Wait. Rat Boy
up
top.
A frog splash there from Rat Boy. That's might be it.
Could it be?
No. Well, the lights go out, and now Satoru is in complete control of this matchup. I don't know what happened over the break. We heard just some commotion in the ring. Oh, bicycle kick.
Goodness. And now, down.
2.
Is she out?
3, that's it.
And Rat Boy, Cynthia Satoru with the victory over Eve Sparks.
Your winner and the new #1 contender for the Women's Championship here in RTBW, Cynthia Satoru, better known as Rat Boy. Rat Boy, congratulations on your big win and your first win here in RTBW.
I just want to know what happened to the power. Do you think she has rats eating at the cables?
She might. Or wait a sec.
Whoa,
no,
Paige.
I think we have I think we know who cut the power now.
I think we
got my goodness
answer here. It's now Paige and Inferno going after Eve Sparks here, and I think she already took out Rebecca Wicked on the outside.
Yo, sheesh, now, yeah, knee first. Goes Eve Sparks' head. Oh no. Here you go. Package DDT.
DDT.
And I believe there's only one more move that Paige Infernum has in store. There we go, Crossroads.
Yeah, big crossroads there now.
And
what is Paige Infernum going to do is, oh no.
It looks like, John, it looks like Paige Infernum is back, and she has her eyes set on Eve.
Some of you know who I am. But for those of you that unfortunately don't have that privilege, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the full package Jason D. Davis. And alongside Mac and Wombo, the D team dominated RTBW 2007. We were ECW Tag Team Champions, Twitch.tv Champion, hell, 7-time Hardcore Champion. And do you want to know our secret? Do you want to know how we stay on top in this industry? It's keeping yourself one step ahead of everybody else. And that is where the amazing Jess enters the picture. Jay Charleston, tell me, what hurts more? The emotional damage of your best friend stabbing you in the back? Or that knee straight to your jaw? And you see, now I've got people blowing up my line. Don Boss Dap, Maeve Deltzer, they all want to know the same thing. And that's why. What's the big picture here? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, that you'll have to watch and wait and see.
And ladies and gentlemen, the D team is here to stay, it looks like. But speaking of people here to stay, stay in your seats. It's time for an Extreme Rules match between two hardcore icons. Dan Masters takes on Joe Disney one-on-one.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. And, you know, I love Joe's picture every single time. It's great.
Squeak, squeak, give me that cheese. Indeed. Introducing first from England, the hardcore legend, Dan Masters.
Dan Masters coming out here, and let's see if he can get it done here tonight. He calls himself, the hardcore, master here, and let's see if he can show that off here tonight, because he is going against a hardcore legend in Joe Disney. So, I mean,
yeah, I guess this is the Icon versus Legend match, and look at him swinging that stick around like he's got something to show.
At the end of the day, do you want a master or do you want the legend?
Oh,
I mean, and that's what you're gonna see here.
well, John Ottoman, I think we're gonna have to find out by the end of the night who we're gonna get. Oh no!
Well,
Here's a man.
Before the end of the night.
Here's the man with the greatest entrance in RTBW. It's
Copy.
Joe Disney.
Here he is, the hardcore legend with the hardcore tank.
Yeah, it's so good that everybody else has to copy it. The great hardcore tank rolling in down Main Street, USA. Typical Joe Disney stuff here tonight, as we are, I believe, right back here in sunny Orlando, Florida.
Well, of course, this is the land of Disney. Closed for the next 2 days. Very dated right now.
You can tell when you watch this back live on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ringbellwrestling. You'll know when this show was recorded indeed. And the things that these superstars are going through tonight to entertain both the 37,000 in attendance and then the millions watching at home. And I gotta ask, as one of the millions watching tonight, John, who do you have in this matchup?
I mean, like I said, do you want a master or do you want a legend? Personally, I want the legend. I want the one that's been there since the beginning. I want Joe Disney.
Well, Joe Disney is a very popular favorite. We're going to get that poll out for you in just a second.
Yes, of course.
And who do you guys think is winning this hardcore matchup? Extreme. Oh, no. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Alabama
right
Slam.
Into it is Joe Disney. Bringing it here to Band Masters.
Yeah. Look at that.
What?
I don't know if you caught that, John, but that Alabama Slam was courtesy of his friend, Hardcore Bob Holly, who took him to Montreal back in 2007.
Wow. That's crazy.
Uh-oh. Off the
Whoa,
first
whoa,
rope, and
look
a
at
poison
that.
Rana. Poisonous there from Dan Masters. Now Masters has him back up here. Joe able to get the counter Irish whip into the corner. And you got to see what he's going for here. Big Disney elbows.
Big elbows here. Is now Disney going for the cover. Is this going to be it?
No, it's
Two,
not.
as Rage is playing Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, these, oh no.
What?
Oh no, he's
What?
got the bat. Johnny's got the bat!
Oh!
Oh man, but Dan able to, uh-oh. Middle rope,
Yeah, you went with the storm there.
DDT!
A big DDT!
Dan Masters just has a way around the ropes. Great ring awareness from a hardcore icon. And uh-oh. Big back body drop.
No. The legend taking back control. Joe Disney going after the shoulder here of Dan Masters. And again going after him here. And oh, look at that. Posing after.
He's got the pose down. And look, big splash. Trying to cave in the rib cage of Dan Masters.
No.
It'll make those chair
Joe
shots a
looking
lot
good?
easier. Uh-oh. Another shot. More shots to the ribs. And chucking him behind into the turnbuckle. Oh, no.
Yeah, but now, oh my God, Joe has him here and taking him down into the cover.
That's it.
Two.
No!
No.
Oh, no. He's got the bat again. Nope. Disney. Uh-oh. Spin him around. Bang-a-rang on the bat!
Oh my goodness, and that's not looking good. It's now cover two.
No.
No.
The bang-a-rang
Damn,
on
thought that
the
was gonna be
bat.
enough.
Unbelievable counter there from Dan Masters.
But now what is Dan looking for here? Looking under. Oh, he's grabbing the kendo stick here.
Oh,
we have a mind
sheesh.
just swinging away.
He found
straight to the head
Oh,
of Disney.
but now Disney's got it back. Remember, that's the kendo stick that Dan introduced during his entrance. Oh, sheesh, and it's broken over his back by Disney.
Disney really bringing it here to Dan. Now going for the cover here. Is this going to be enough?
No.
No.
It's only a 2 count there, as now Disney has to figure out something else to do. Uh-oh. The counter from Masters. And take a look at that takedown there.
Big takedown there by Dan Masters. Dan looking to risk it all. Is this going to be worth it? And a big elbow.
The elbow drop off the top rope.
Enough?
That gonna be it? It's 2 and no.
No.
Unbelievable there.
Oh wait, now what is he thinking of doing here?
Oh no, he's got the chair.
Oh no.
He's thinking about
Now
it.
he's just waiting on Disney
Oh,
to get up, but he's
sheesh.
tired of waiting.
Man said he's gonna carve his own path here tonight, as the hardcore icon is taking out the knee of the hardcore legend. No, here we go.
Now,
No.
what is he looking for here?
Sliced bread on the chair.
But now, what's Dan have in mind? Lifting him up yet again.
Oh,
This isn't looking good. No, wait, big reversal. And oh, now working over on him here.
oh no, another counter and another bangerang onto the sliced bread on the chair. Not a bangerang. That's my bad. I got too excited.
No banging or ringing here.
I'd bang your ring if you asked. And there we go. That's a 2 count. As now Dan Masters looking for something here. All right, he's going under the ring.
Yep.
There's nothing good under the ring, I can tell you that much. Okay, maybe there is something good under the ring.
But there is tables.
He's got the table.
But now what's Disney looking to do? It's taking him down. Big drop kick there.
Yeah.
Now what is Dan looking for?
Big hardcore drop kick. No. Disney able to counter it. Disney has him up.
Yeah, Disney has him up.
Oh no. We've seen this before. Hanging him out to dry on the top rope.
Yeah, big stun gun there. But now what is Disney thinking of here?
Disney, we thought he had it. And a third sliced bread.
Yeah, so much sliced bread.
And look at him just chucking this table around.
Doesn't know how tables work.
Oh, sheesh. And Dan Masters moving it over into the corner.
But now what is Dan looking to do? Throwing him into the table here.
Spear! Spear! Spear!
Spear!
And that's got to be it. That's got to be it, John. There's no... Only a 2 count. Oh, no. No way.
Now what is Dan
He's got him
looking
up.
for here? Has him up. Can this be enough to take out the legend?
DVD for the 1, 2...
Two.
No!
No!
What is it going to take to put this man away? How much more?
How much more is it gonna take
Yeah.
to take out a legend?
And look at the frustration on the face of Jay. He was just swinging that away. Uh-oh. Pop up, go behind.
Oh, big chop block there.
Huge chop block. And a Dan picking him up. There it is. Bangarang face first onto the chair. That's got to be it.
That has to be it here, too.
That's it.
3. Dan Masters beating the legend Joe Disney.
And it's fair to say that the true hardcore legend has come out tonight. And I hate to say it, but it might be Dan Masters.
It might be indeed. Maybe a legend in the making, a hardcore legend indeed. Dan Masters with the huge victory here tonight.
If you like wrestling, memes, the multiverse, and pure randomness, well, my friends, Wham may be for you. Come check out the pure craziness that is Wham. Almost every Friday and sometimes Sunday. Only on Twitch TV / the one they call _Manus.
And we would once again like to thank our sponsors over at Wham for such a fun stream and hosting some of our Ring the Bell superstars from time to time. And folks, it's now time for the United States Championship matchup. And, oh, we're live now in Amherst. We've finally gotten away from the storm.
Away from Ian.
Yeah, that was a close one. And, of course, our ring announcer there is informing the crowd in attendance tonight that if Eli Drago loses, he will officially be retiring. Isn't that right, John?
Yes, that is, of course, right here. Eli Drago, he announced that he is going on a retirement tour here, and it's starting here tonight. And he said that he wanted to start it with one of his best friends in the wrestling business in general, Cameron Moore. And he's going to be looking to try and up his challenges every single week. Every single month as we continue on. But if he doesn't lose it by this, I believe it was December, then he will retire with the championship.
Okay, that sounds that sounds about right. And not much we know about Cameron Moore. This is his first appearance thus far, at least this season. In Ring the Bell. Do you have any Amazon facts on him, or is he still relatively an unknown here?
I don't think he's an unknown here because he was. I'm trying to remember now. He was the Lethal Lottery winner, but then he got taken out, and of course he lost the Lethal Lottery, and of course that's how we saw Don Vachon become champion.
Ah, that explains everything. So Don has a hand in him tonight. A hand in not like that. Not like that.
Whoa.
Don has a hand in him being here tonight. And now introducing the United States champion, maybe for the last time ever, Eli Drago.
Eli Drago coming out here tonight.
He is the reigning MIWF Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, hey. Please. This is my thing.
Sorry. You read your stats. But not right now, because a Drago fact is that Eli Drago is one of the greatest superstars in all of Ring the Bell history. And he is defending the U.S. Championship in what could be his final match in RTBW.
Could be, but more on Cameron. Before we continue more on the man that could possibly be retiring here tonight if he was the United States title. But of course, Cameron, of course, reigning MIWF Intercontinental Champion and one half of the IWFC World Tag Team Champions. And Eli Drago, let's go back to the man that could be retiring here tonight. He is a current MIWF World Champion. So I mean, this man, we know he's maybe about to retire. Could we even be tonight? He's done a lot in this wrestling business. He, of course, is a Coach Morgan boy, same as Cameron was before. I mean, Drago, even if tonight is his last night, I think he could be a future Hall of Fame here inside Ring the Bell.
I mean, do we have a Ring the Bell Hall of Fame? We have a 07 Hall of Fame, but...
Not yet, but soon. Maybe.
Hey. You never know what will happen here in Ring the Bell. And tonight is no different, as it is now time for the United States Championship matchup. That's a cool looking belt, too.
Very nice looking belt. Apparently, a Drago fact that he's better than Jay. Apparently. That's all I'm seeing in the chat.
Oh, there's Cameron. And there, across the ring, is Eli Drago in one of the biggest matches of his Ring the Bell career to date.
Now, Cameron, yeah. him and Drago, they're really best of friends. Do you think Cameron has it in him tonight to really go out there and retire Eli Drago?
I mean, he better. You know, he's been given this opportunity. I know that they're friends, but he has been given this incredible opportunity to cement his name in RTBW history. Not only by becoming the U.S. champion, but by retiring Eli. So you better hope that he's up to that standard.
But if you went against, you know, someone that you consider one of your best friends, would you be able to go and try and retire them?
We might have an "I'm sorry, I love you" moment tonight, needless to say.
Could very well indeed. I mean, I will say this: he's going right into it here.
Yeah, starting out the
Right
offense,
now.
but a nice Spanish fly
Nice
from the
Spanish
Puerto
fly.
Rican sensation, and a nice shooting star from the Puerto Rican sensation. And,
Man,
John, I gotta ask you, it's that time of the match. Who do you have winning this matchup?
and I like Cameron. He has done a lot last season. He's not unknown, according to you. He did good himself last season. I gotta go with Eli here. This is only the start of the retirement tour. If it stops on the first stop, I don't know. Like, and I also don't think Cameron has it in him to really go after a man that he considers one of his best friends here in the wrestling business, in Eli Drago, and stopping him here and retiring him.
They're going a nice cannonball front flip senton from Cameron.
You know,
As Cameron Moore now looking to try to gain some advantage. Sorry, I was cutting you off, John.
it's fine. I do have a nice, you know, little sentimental message here from the Don Vachon, and more about the United States belt. He said that's the belt that he made famous.
Oh,
That's Don
sheesh!
Vachon.
That's a beautiful kick from Eli Drago. Beautiful springboard handspring kick. And now take a look at this. He's got him. He's going to twist him around. Oh no. We've seen this before. Big stomp.
Big stomp there by Drago. Now he's showing off.
And John, you got to remember, that can hurt your nose.
That could very well.
That
hurt
could
your
leave a
nose.
boo-boo. As now Eli, double underhook into the code breaker.
Into the code breaker. There is now. What is he looking for
Uh-oh.
here? Oh wait.
Oh,
Wonder if
beautiful
Mark
counter.
is able to stop him.
Beautiful counter
And
from
look at
Cameron Moore.
this.
Yes. Some high-flying action here as we hit it. No, only a
no.
one count.
Only a one count there. Oh no! Now what is Cameron looking to do here? Not able to get to this distance.
Hurt his
You know,
knees.
Well calculated, but he was bad at math.
Great idea. Not great.
Over-executed.
Not great execution. That is correct.
There we
Drago now on his feet and a super spinning kick. And now Drago up to the top rope. He might be
Yes,
too far
now-
away.
Well, Mr. High Flying, I don't know. I think he can make this.
Oh, he does.
Yes, he is.
He does make it at a terrible time to lose frames. As here we go, another Puerto Rican fly.
Another one there.
Uh-oh.
And now definitely can make this one closer distance here.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh!
the knees.
He scouted his best friend so perfectly. He knew that that's what was coming. Spin around, DDT, Slumdog Millionaire. Into the cover.
And into the cover.
Two.
Two.
No.
No. That was almost retirement.
Every single fan in this building just held their breath in a spear from Cameron Moore. Every single fan is on the edge of their seat. And he's spinning around one more time. Stundog Millionaire into the cover.
Oh my God.
Jeff
Should
goes
have seen
down.
it already.
No way.
No.
Oh,
No.
my heart just dropped a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I want Drago to stay alive. Oh, man.
I think we all do. Here it's now.
I don't care. This
Cameron
match I'll have a
continuing
little bit of
on.
bias for. Drago fact, Excalibur is very biased. And Drago just trying to get his footing back after taking 2 of those Stundog Millionaires, a spear, and everything else that Cameron Moore has put in his way. And, you know, John, I'll be honest with you, I haven't heard much about Cameron Moore, me being a new guy here, but I have to say he impressed me a lot tonight.
You know, just because this is his first time this season doesn't mean that he's new.
Well, it's my first time. Well, it's my second time this season, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. He's going up to the top. Drago's stunned. Leg drop! He dodges a leg drop just in time.
Yeah, just in time here. But
Go,
now has
Puerto Rican Destroyer! That's gotta be it.
Oh, no.
He's dragging Moore into the center of the ring. This could be it. Hook the far leg.
Could be it.
No, only a 1.
No.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Thank Lord.
This match is
Thank
still
the
going
Lord.
on. Oh, flatliner.
As now, what is he looking for here? But no, big punch there by Cameron.
We're getting a tweet from Paige saying she'd rather be at church right now than watch this match, and I'd have to say that's a little crazy. This has been one of the greatest matches we've seen tonight.
You know what? Maybe she's saying that because she doesn't want to watch Eli Drago retire. Maybe she
Maybe
thinks
that would
Eli's
make
gonna
more
lose
sense.
here.
And a nice,
That might be what's happening.
nice little power slam there on the hardest part of the ring. That LED light board or video board there on the apron.
Yeah, but now
The Dragger has him up.
where's Eli looking?
Double underhook
Double underhook.
into the code breaker.
And could this be it here? As Cameron.
Curb
Oh,
stomp.
curb stomped there by Eli.
That'll hurt your nose. 1, 2, and no!
No!
Wow, Cameron Moore's really making him work for it. That's for sure. There you go. Nice dodges and blocks there of those kicks. Flatliner again sends Cameron Moore to the mat. Uh-oh. Springboard.
Oh,
Nice
look at this.
disaster kick.
Big disaster kick by Eli Drago. Now, what is he
Ooh.
looking to do? Big roundhouse there.
A big spin kick into another curb stomp.
Curb stomp.
John, that's
And
got
could
to
that
be
be
that
enough?
has to be it
Put him
now.
away.
Not a shot. He's kicking out of this one.
2,
It's over.
3.
Wow, what a match. Whew. I'm going to need a break.
Match.
Ladies and
indeed.
gentlemen, staying alive, Eli Drago is still your United States champion.
Still United States champion Eli Drago, not retiring here tonight. He's got another month, baby.
And another 30 more days with that U.S. title as Eli Drago shows that he's one of the best. And, oh, wait a sec. We have a camera backstage here.
Whoa, what is this? Hey, guys, break it up.
Oh, no, they're not really fighting. I think they're just talking.
Yeah, no, hey.
Although John does seem to be having some weird little head movements there. Either way, we're going from one championship match to the next as Scott Osborne defends his European Championship against the self-proclaimed European champion, Manus.
You know what? Last show we did see Manus get a big victory. He did beat Eli Drago then, but that was not for a tournament, of course. And he came out with a European title. That was crazy.
You gotta say, it's wild. It's wild here.
You know.
And ring the bell and introducing first, representing the Prestige, it is your boy, Scott Osborne. The RTBW European Champion, live and in person. The Imperium is a fun word to say. The Prestige, however, was victorious earlier on tonight, defending the Tag Team Championships against Deathwatch. We got to see now if they can go 2 for 2. And there's the rest of Prestige at ringside. And now introducing the man who does think that he is the European champion. It is Manus. Oh, look at the belt.
Oh, whoa. Manus, where did you get that?
He got that on shop RTBW.com. That's where he got it. Man is coming out here with the European Championship like he's won something.
Wait. What? Did the banner just say European champion?
Hey, look, I'm not the one who makes the banner. I don't do any of this. I'm just here to talk. And I gotta say that Manus might have a few more people in the back convinced that he is, in fact, European champion.
You know, I've heard, the past month, of course, month and some change, since we've been here, he has not taken that belt since he, won it last month.
Well, it's because he knows that he quote-unquote won it, and that he's doing that if he takes it off, someone from management can just take it right back. But Manus, the current self-proclaimed European champion, will be putting his belt on the line against a man putting his belt on the line, as we find out who is the undisputed European champion.
Introducing the challenger.
So,
From Vienna,
wait, why does Scott not even hold his belt?
70 pounds.
I have no idea.
Did he hand it off?
Introducing the champion.
He did, and
What is Manus? Why
well,
are we
look,
showing
I
the shop
personally
belt?
think Manus is just too proud to let go of that belt. I think Scott Osborne has a little bit more pride and he's like, here, take my belt. I don't care. But Manus over here clinging on to it, knowing that this could be the last time he holds on to that belt.
Look at him. Deeply into the eyes of the belt here.
And look at Scott. He's not even looking at it. He doesn't even recognize that belt. He believes he's the true European champion, and his belt's already at ringside. Man, what did we get ourselves into?
What did we get ourselves into?
As Jeff the ref rings the bell, and it's time to go.
I heard Manus almost got in some trouble on his way here. TSA tried to tell him to take the belt off, but he said, "No, I'm the champion."
Yeah, he took the belt
wouldn't
through.
take it off.
He took the belt through the X-ray machine too.
Yeah, and he had to get searched because they said there was metal on him. Because of course there was, because that was a nice replica belt.
And
that is made
speaking of
metal.
nice, that's a very nice rollover out of that fall-away slam. Beautiful maneuvers there from Manus, and now he's got the headlock. Oh, look at the balance from the big man.
Great balance there by Manus. Working over here on Scott.
And if you see on the outside, Manus does not come alone. He is assisted by Bobby Balor, who did win a huge six-man match earlier on tonight to challenge for the Gut Check Championship, and a nice pop-up uppercut from Scott Osborne.
And nice pop-up uppercut there. As now, what is Scott looking to do?
Oh,
Waiting
big
on Manus
clothesline.
here, but Manus, huge clothesline.
There's a big clothesline. Osborne able to roll out of the way. Big chop to the big boy. Irish whip now into the corner.
And now what is he looking to do? Big chops here down to the chest. Just continuing down here.
See that chest getting pink of Manus, about to match some of his shorts. Uh-oh, missed the clothesline. Oh, big overhead throw. Man, look at the power of Scott Osborne. More chops, more punches, and another uppercut to Manus.
Yeah, huge uppercut here is now just laying down the boots to Manus here.
Osborne has come in clearly with a purpose. And there we go, big boot to the head.
Now what is he looking to do here? Going after him here, going after the arm, and going after those digits of Manus.
And then two more knees to the back of Manus. And there is Scott Osborne playing to the crowd for some reason. And he's letting Manus get up. He's letting him rest. The confidence of this man. Now stomping away on the hand that used to hold the European Championship.
I mean, when you're in something like the Prestige, you can be confident because you can back it up.
Oh, he's got it. He's got him hooked in.
Yeah, Armageddon here.
He's been working on that arm.
Enough.
No, Manus able to get out. Manus pops out. Uh-oh.
Manus able to pop out here. Now what is he looking to do here? Big elbows. Big
Oh,
gut
and a
check there,
clothesline
double
over the
check.
rope. Manus creating some space.
Yeah, creating some space, breaking him to the outside. But now look at this. So Scott was ready for him as Manus tried to go after the chase.
Uh-oh, Manus now. Oh! Big suplex there on the floor, and it looks like Manus trying to get some momentum back on his side. Oh, there's Enzo.
Enzo, back
Oh!
it up, please.
Fisherman suplex on the outside. And there's Bailey.
So, to be fair, if there is a disqualification, Scott would still be champion, and Manus would still be champion in his mind.
Oh no, Manus is messing with the Prestige, and the Prestige have the numbers right now.
Yeah, Prestige do have the numbers indeed here. He's really on the wrong side of the ring. He should be over on the other side with Bobby.
Yeah, Manus got stuck talking to the other members, and that might have cost him some valuable time. Big back elbow.
Yeah, this could be enough. Could he have just got a big shot there?
No!
Knock him out of nowhere. No!
He just kicked out of the Osborne effect.
Just barely. And now what is Scott looking to do? Going after him here. Big hits here, but no! Now taking him down. Now what is Manus looking to do?
And his big chop.
Big chop.
Did he eat? No, he didn't eat the chop. Here we go. Into the ropes. And they collide in the ring. Oh.
Yeah, now
Go behind
more
big chop.
chops here.
These two guys are like pretty even in a weird way. And a nice big toss there from Manus. Manus now back in control of this
Manus
matchup.
Going for it. No.
Manus has Scott Osborne in a rough position here. Picking him up. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. And a big clothesline.
Huge clothesline there. Now what is Manus looking to do? Manus has him up here. And it's, oh my goodness.
No, there's a Texas cloverleaf. Or as he likes to call it, the Worcester cloverleaf.
Does it?
Yeah. Have you never been to Worcester?
No, never.
Oh, big back suplex there. I bet Scott
Where's the
Osborne's
worst?
never been to Worcester. Uh-oh. He's got him. He's hooking that arm. He was working on that arm earlier, and he's got the leg too.
Armageddon.
This could be it. You know how bad that arm has been for Manus.
Is Manus going to be forced to tap out here, lose both his belts, so we're going to have Scotty two
No,
belts?
he gets out.
No. Now, cover. 1, 2,
It's over.
3. Scott Osborne is your European champion and is your RTBW Shop European champion.
You saw that it was very incredibly smart how Scott Osborne pinned him on the bad shoulder, basically not even allowing Manus to kick out with how much damage was put on that arm. It was a fantastic wrestling maneuver and a fantastic pin to end this matchup for Scott Osborne.
And that is why the Prestige are Prestige. They have that great wrestling knowledge, and that allowed them to get the victory.
Indeed it did. Indeed it did. What a matchup. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back. This is the first ever tag team free-for-all match where we have the throwbacks, White and Riley, Team Mikey, and AJZ and Dom going all, tag team free-for-all.
This is gonna be a lot to cover.
This is going to be a lot to cover. So welcome. We're back here in Boston, Massachusetts.
Hey, we got away from Ian again.
We got away from the hurricane, but these two men still follow. Introducing first, the team of Adam White and Elijah Riley.
This is a team.
This is a team. Elijah Riley currently one
Champion.
one hole of the RTBW Gut Check champion, which you might defend later on tonight for the fans inside the arena. And he's
Against,
teaming
Bobby.
Yeah, and he's teaming up tonight with Adam White. These two have found themselves in an interesting pairing here as we head into this tag team matchup, where obviously the winners of this match will become #1 contenders for the Prestige. I don't know why I stuttered there, but
Hey, it happens.
I had to make sure that match happened first. I wasn't accidentally doing spoilers. But
yeah, you gotta make sure.
introducing now their tag team opponents, the team of Mikey and Mikey, Mike and Mike.
A little Eminem action here.
Little indeed. You know, Mikey Lee is the current RTBW 2007 champion. Whereas Mike Fletcher Jr., MFJ, is the RTBW 2007 Twitch TV champion. But he lost the belt.
Why didn't he bring the belt? Oh.
I don't know. I think he lost it. Somewhere in Providence Airport.
Yeah, I think he lost to that TV.
And now look at them dap it up. Mike and Mike looking to make a huge impact here in the tag team division.
You know, I hope Mike and Mike do good.
Well, speaking of doing good, here's two men with a little bit of tag team experience, probably the most tag experience out of any of these groups. Here comes the 07 Throwbacks.
Yeah, and really, they only have the most experience because of the last show.
Oh, they had a couple matches before the first break.
Yeah. What, maybe one?
Yeah, one or two. But yeah, these two guys are winning by like 2 matches of experience. Charles Chungus, remember, one half of the RTBW 2007 Tag Team Champions with Trevor Murdoch.
Where's Trevor?
I think he's in Georgia tonight.
Ah. Not Boston.
Not Boston. Couldn't fly him up to... Oh, no. Here they come.
Oh, no.
The dream team of Dom and AJZ.
Hey, man, the son of Buffalo.
The son of Buffalo and the son of America. AJZ coming down to the ring tonight, where they look to become #1 contenders to the Prestige.
Yeah, we all love our golden boy. We love AJZ. He's looking to make a big impact here tonight with a former GM and Dom.
Loving the Buffalo Sabres gear.
Yeah.
By the way, it's looking nice. The son of a Buffalo. Oh, man, over the top rope.
All I gotta say is, do not say fins up to Dom right now. You might not come back.
You know AJZ, one of the biggest Buffalo Bills fans I've ever met.
Oh, that's why they're a tag team tonight. That's how they bonded.
You know what they say, fly Eagles fly.
You know what to say. Fins up.
Also, go Cowboys. There's all of our football references. All right, folks, here we go. The tag team free-for-all has begun. If you haven't figured it out, it is a tag team free-for-all.
Yeah.
So, it is...
Barker Country, right.
Yes, so pinfall or submission anywhere.
Anywhere?
Anywhere in the arena, as long as Jeff the Ref can see it. It is elimination, so both members of a team have to be eliminated for you guys to be fully out. So 7 pinfalls in total will get us, or 6 if a team goes the yard.
This is good. This is gonna take a year.
This could take a year.
I don't know how Jeff is gonna see all this.
Well, if it took a year, I probably wouldn't have included this match. But anyways, Mikey now with a huge moonsault. And folks, we're gonna do our best to try to call all the action as we see it.
I hope they don't go out into the parking lot.
I hope so too. That'd be hard to cover. We don't have that many cameras back there. Oh, big power bomb. And there could be our first pin Jeff getting into position. No.
Do you think Morgan Wolf and John Woods are still talking back there?
I believe so. Oh, and a kick out at 1, 2. And Fletcher kicks out at 2. Uh-oh, Riley now up on AJZ's shoulders. Nice Hurricane Rana. There's so much action going on here. So, we're going to get the poll going for a second.
Yeah. Who do you have in this Excalibur?
That's a great question. Who do you have in this matchup between these 4 teams?
I asked you.
Well, I'm still unbiased, but I do like the idea of AJZ and Dom going all, or 2 champions named Mike.
Yeah, you know what? I like it. I like Mike and Mike.
You like Mike and Mike? That could be a fun new tag team.
Yeah, that would be a cool new tag team.
Oh, a nice little cartwheel out there by Elijah Riley as Riley and White working on AJZ. Dom, Fletcher, and Martinez having a little rodeo. Oh! In the middle of the ring, and Mikey and Chungus fighting it out over on the right side of your screen.
There's just so much action to
Uh-oh,
cover.
Jeff is sprinting. He sees the shoulders from a mile away. And no, it's a 2 count.
Hey, Jeff's gonna get his workout in here tonight, baby.
Jeff really is.
You think they're gonna start a pinfall and they're gonna be yelling, Jeff?
Oh, wait a sec. Jeff has the cover from on the other side.
Someone's eliminated. Is that the Golden?
It's
Wait, I can't
AJZ.
tell. Oh my.
He counted the
AJZ
AJZ pin from the other side of the ring. That's how good Jeff the ref is. You didn't even have to see it.
I think Adam was telling him on the other side, like, yeah, you're good, you're good. I think he got a little bit of assistance.
Wait a second, I think Mikey got knocked out.
Oh, God.
Yep, Mikey's eliminated, yep.
Oh, my.
Oh, dumb!
Knockouts?
I guess so.
Wait, knockouts are on, too?
I believe so. According to Jeff the ref
God.
tonight, Dom just chucked to the outside. And
No, okay.
draping
Now
DDT to the big man.
Now I can believe this match might take.
Oh,
wait.
Chungus just tapped
Is
out.
that Watch Martinez, or was that a tap out?
Chungus just tapped out.
Oh, my.
And now Jeff
Chungus
counting for
tapped out.
somebody.
Wait. Who's he counting?
I don't know. Nobody, apparently.
Oh. Well, you know what? Either way, it was 2.
Uh-oh, Fletcher now. He has him set up. MJF.
Is that gonna be it? 2!
It is.
And the throwbacks are out of here.
Uh-oh, now Dom's getting pinned.
Oh, no.
No,
Is that
Dom
Team
kicks
Buffalo
out.
and Team Throwbacks are fully out? No.
So you'd have to think now it's only logical that Dom and Fletcher would somehow work together, but Fletcher is just watching.
He is just watching.
Wait a sec. I think he has his eye set on Dom.
Oh, my. What?
Fletcher, this does not seem like a smart idea, my friend. Uh-oh, Dom with the counter.
I don't think Fletcher's good at math.
Oh, big Pele kick. Oh, now Fletcher's focused on White.
Oh, there we go. Now they're starting to
Oh, he
focus
threw him right
early.
into Jeff.
Hey, that's not going to get you favorable counts by Jeff.
Uh-oh. He has him out. No way.
Oh.
Big power bomb.
Is he knocked out? No,
Yep.
he's up.
Nope. Yeah, they're signaling Dom to go to the back. He's eliminated.
Dom is done. Sorry, I couldn't see.
Yep, Dom is eliminated. And now it's 2-on-1. Fletcher.
Team Buffalo.
Yeah, Team Buffalo's gone. And now Fletcher by himself with this makeshift tag team of Riley and White.
Do you think Mike and Mike can survive this?
I mean, you voted for him, so I sure hope so.
I voted for. I hope so too.
Now Fletcher
I
trying
don't
to
know
get
if-
some space with these guys. Riley from out of nowhere.
Oh my goodness! Riley attacking him.
Riley from literally out of nowhere. Oh, there's the electric drop. Boom!
I mean, there's no such thing as a moral victory, especially when stakes are on the line, but
Oh,
I
jeez.
think there could be a more victory if MFJ could at least get one of these two guys out.
And here we go into the cover. Jeff counting from about 30 feet
Two.
out. And it's a 2.
No.
Fletcher trying to stay alive to keep him and Mikey in this. Oh, no. Here we go.
Oh no.
Scoop!
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
goodness.
Just flattened him out.
Flattened mind. Now 2,
It's over.
3, and Mike is eliminated. White and Riley not only surviving, but both members surviving.
Yeah,
Insane.
the clean sweep from this brand new tag team, as the two of them will be challenging the Prestige at our next show.
Wow. White and Riley.
White,
Who would have thought?
Yeah, their gear kind of matches too. I think because everybody in Caw is red and black.
Call, what's that?
Sorry, I sneezed. In professional wrestling.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and now let's see if
it's talking.
we got 2 friends back here. It looks like Sarah and
just a couple of friends.
I believe they're talking about how they're gonna go after the women's tag team.
What?
Oh my! Wait, what is?
Hello? It's not Halloween yet.
Interesting that we're talking about the women's tag team division, and a ghost just shows up.
Oh, well, I might ghost myself.
Yeah, I know I've been ghosted one too many times myself personally, but now, speaking of personal, it's time for this match to get real personal.
People think that Ghost was a rabbit.
Maybe, but we are live from St. Petersburg, Orlando, Florida, for this huge match. We're now inside the triple main event of tonight, the first of 3 main events.
Oh my god, that's so many main events.
Introducing first, it is the Amazing Jess.
Is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way
You gotta love the Amazing Jess.
representing the B team from Boston,
One Jess.
weighing in at 200.
And folks, you can feel free to vote in the polls. The poll is out early. But the Amazing Jess now tonight has a huge score to settle. And if you remember the promo from a couple weeks ago, or the promo released last week from Jess, he talked about the ideas of friendship. And that he has his friends backing him up at ringside as the D team are here tonight.
Oh man. Let's hope there's not too much chaos caused by that D team.
Well, we'll have to figure out, but that does leave the question, who is up there? See, there they are. Who is on Jay's side tonight?
Do you think anyone's on Jay's side tonight?
I mean, not to my knowledge. Nobody's been made public yet. Introducing next, the man with 14 different abs. He is Jay Charleston.
Would you publicly support a tax evader?
No, I wouldn't. I've never avoided my taxes. Or evaded them.
Yeah.
I do my taxes every year.
Are you a law-abiding citizen?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Either way, Jay has had a hard time. We will say he has had a hard time recently with the RTBW locker room. Clearly showing favor to the Amazing Jess as far as his tax evasion story goes.
Well, and how about a shocking one? Paige Inferno even going in saying that he was framed.
Yeah, Jess was framed for getting blamed for setting up Jay for this tax evasion stunt. But we'll find out. I mean, these two guys really do not like each other at this point. It's pretty obvious.
No. They do not.
I remember we said a lot last time about how these two were friends, once part of Operation Wolfbite together, once very close to becoming tag team champions. And now, these two are fighting it out, and now Jay has him up and just tosses him around.
Hey, just so you know, the voting so far has been 100% Jay. So now, rather, he may not have friends, but he does have believers.
Apparently he does have believers. He does have the support of the believers out there. As now
he's talking about the church now.
I don't know
Same
why
Church
people are
like Roman
talking.
Church.
Hey, I love Church more than the next guy, but there's an incredible wrestling match happening on right now. And we got to keep our focuses on is now Jess working on Jay on the mat. Now Jay with the counter. John, I got to ask you. And it might be a
Yes.
little bit personal, so you don't have to answer it. But who do you have in this matchup?
You know, I believe in an underdog story, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I believe when a man fights the numbers, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going for the Amazing Jess.
Well, that's true. He is losing the fan vote by over 100%. So I do agree with you. He is at a disadvantage. You know, he does have the 3 members of the D team at ringside, and Jay does have nobody. But you got to wonder, is that fan vote going to come back to haunt Jess?
But you see, Jess is not only fighting Jay, yeah? But he's fighting the fans right now. Because the fan vote is completely on Jay's side. And also, when you think about Jay,
Yeah.
it's almost like he has like a split personality. 'Cause he changes himself so often.
The man is the king of characters. That was what I've been told. But a man who has no character, the Amazing Jess, now thrown back inside the ring. Jay in control of the matchup so far. And you got to give him credit. He is outworking the Amazing Jess. And he's keeping it at his pace. He's keeping it slow. He's keeping people at home entertained. He's telling them to suck it. Have you ever told someone to suck it, John? Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, nice,
what was
taking
that?
him down. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just kicking up dirt. And Jess able to counter the dirt. That moonsault dirt kick. Jess has him up. Jay now with the go behind. Has him. Inverted DDT.
Yeah, big DDT there. Now, Jay, what is he going for here?
I don't know why you're so giggly. I just asked if you've ever told anybody to suck it before. As a nice kick, a couple of kicks, a nice punch, another kick, and another punch. And a knee from Jess. And the striking
Big move there.
from one of the biggest veterans in the sport. Uh-oh, picking him up. High knee.
Yes, now what is Jess looking to do here?
Oh,
Have to
the pool's empty, my friend. Uh-oh,
definitely
picking him
have
up.
to here.
Knee to the face.
Yes, now going for it here. Cover. 2.
No.
No.
He kicks out as the D team watches from the outside. Oh no. Oh no. He's picking him up. He's getting him up. What's he got here? Kick to the gut.
Oh, has him up here.
Last
And a
ride.
rest ride.
No.
Is that the rest ride? No.
Jay Charleston did not have the wherewithal and the ring awareness to stop that rope break from happening. Amazing Jess, fantastic ring awareness on that maneuver.
You know, he may have almost been like knocked out, but he did have his hand under the ropes, able to make sure he did get that big rope break there.
Yeah, see, even when he's getting beaten up, he already knows where he is in the ring.
Do you know where you are in the ring?
I'm not a wrestler anymore. I had to retire.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you have any Amazon basic facts about your wrestling career, Excalibur?
Uh-oh. Wait a sec.
Wait.
Shut up. Oh, powerbomb! He just spun him around, put him through the spin cycle. I have diverticulitis. Oh, just with a swanton!
Speaking of diving,
The swanton from Jess. Nice drop kick there. Here we go. Jay picks him up, clothesline. But he keeps control of that left hand. Another clothesline. Stepping over. A third? Yes, a third clothesline.
big clothesline.
That
there.
could be it.
So,
No!
No.
He was strong enough to kick out of those close. Oh, wow. Jay, speaking of strength, there's Jay with the big running power slam.
Big running power slam there. Now, what is he looking for here? So.
Oh, he misses again.
No.
He really has to keep an eye on his opponent when he does that maneuver. Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Time to turn him inside out!
Yes, now, what is he looking for?
Wait, look, Noah Wombo's in the crowd.
Whoa.
Dr. Wombo in the back row. I don't know why he's in the crowd right now, working crowd control. Amazing Jess, though, in control of this match again.
You know what? Maybe he's waiting to make sure no one tries to enter from the crowd. A fan trying to assist Jay here.
Well, Jay does have 100% of the fan votes, and you'd have to think, oh no, big splash there. And you know he's got the dad bod, and you know that added some extra weight to it.
As I now dropping on the knee.
There you go, Jay, though. Oh, he caught Jay running into the Irish whip to the Northern Irishman. I've been corrected. Apparently he's not Irish, he's Northern Irish.
Yeah, Northern Irish. There's a difference.
I guess so.
One pays taxes, one's don't.
I guess the North does not pay their taxes. I don't want to assume, but...
Well, one pays taxes to the crown, the other one doesn't.
I will assume somebody in the chat will correct us. Now, oh no. We've seen this earlier. Is he going for another one? He has him up. Last ride!
That's it. That's enough. 2.
It is!
3. Jay with the big victory over Jess.
And Jay, somehow, you know, he had the fan vote, but...
He had the fans behind him. That's what got him the victory.
It was the fan vote. But a huge win there from Jay Charleston has to put him in contention for the World Championship, for the Triple Crown. You'd have to think that was a huge profile win for him.
Oh, definitely a huge profile win for
And
Jay.
he's definitely still healthy. Oh, no.
Oh!
No, he's
well,
not. He's definitely not
he's
healthy
not
enough
healthy.
now.
What are you talking about? You're crazy. He's not healthy.
Oh, no, Jay trying to fight back against Jason and Mac. Noah's still somewhere in the crowd.
No, Wombo is still making sure no one's going to run from the crowd.
Oh, my goodness. Air Mac.
Oh my god, and it's not looking good for him here.
And look at these two. The D team just picking Jay apart on the outside. Just piece by piece. And I can't believe it, but I think the D team might have gotten the win after all.
Well,
Wow, Sammy Stone coming to RTBW very soon.
coming soon. But hey, you know that triple main event that you were talking about? We're on the second phase of it here as we got Fair Play versus the Dante Shawn.
And that's coming up next. We're live here in Philadelphia, beautiful, sunny city of brotherly love. As here we go, our second of 3 main events. As it is now time for the Triple Crown Championship. And
someone just asked who was that, and honestly they couldn't read. That was Sammy Stone.
that was Sammy Stone. Introducing first, in his second ever match in RTBW, he is Fair Play.
Fair Play. I mean,
Yeah.
last month, big victory. I think a victory that people didn't think that he was gonna, pull out from. I mean, it was a huge match.
He eliminated 7 other people. He lasted 7 other people, eliminating Enzo Sammartino of the Prestige, stopping a full-blown sweep from the Prestige. And Fair Play, the boxer coming out of New Jersey area. This Street Fighter has the biggest opportunity of his life.
A huge opportunity here tonight. I mean, like you said, I was a firm believer that Enzo Sammartino was going to win that match, but until Fair Play knocked it out of the park, big victory, and now he's going against the Don Shawn here tonight. And
folks, look at the way he holds that championship. Man's got it. One hand. You see a lot of men come down to the ring, a lot of women come down to the ring with a belt around their waist. But this man just has it in his hands. He's clutching onto this thing. He knows that that is the most prized possession in all of professional wrestling. And tonight he has to defend it against a relative unknown in Fair Play.
Yeah, relative unknown in the pro wrestling scene, but more known in the underground fighting scene. But right now, we're going to see if the Don Vachon can, pull it out here tonight. Let's see if he did his homework, did see some of his underground fights.
Yeah, of course they're all on Street Beefs. They're all on YouTube. If you're ready to watch them, you have to just Google. You just got to YouTube search Street Beefs Fair Play, and it'll show you all that he's been able to accomplish so far. But arguably has not accomplished as much as this man.
Definitely not. Definitely not as much as the Don Vachon.
Don, you said that he is the longest reigning Triple Crown champion. Of course, you have to think some of it is due to the fact that we didn't have a show for 9 months. But he has been definitely a dominant Triple Crown champion nonetheless. So don't let that time away really change your opinion on him. He probably would have held that title for the 9 months if we did have shows running. I'll be honest with you.
He definitely could have held the title. Whoa. Fair play. Try and keep it fair. Don't touch off the ref, please.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but now, let's see what Vachon is going to do here tonight, going against the Fair Play here. And like we said, in pro wrestling, a little bit more of an unknown. And some people might say that the grittiness of the underground fight scene might give Fair Play a big advantage here tonight against Don Vachon. Oh my God.
Maybe not.
Bringing it on to him here, though.
Well, you have to say, a lot of people in pro wrestling, we kind of get stuck in a bubble, and a nice spinning slam there. You have to think a lot of people get stuck in this wrestling bubble, and they think, they move their way up the ranks. A lot of people do it the same way. They start at the indies, and then they make it to ring the bell. But Fair Play, taking a completely different route, and he's not clouded by the normal judgment of others, in the pro wrestling industry.
No, he is not. But right now, Vachon's
firm
control of this match.
Yeah, he's looking for a count out here. This is very unlike.
Hey,
oh nope, never mind.
We'll keep the belt.
I have a Amazon Basic fact for you if you want it.
You know what? Yeah, you can do it.
I would say the last time that Don Vachon lost wasn't a last man standing match against, believe it or not, Jay Charleston.
And that is absolutely insane.
Oh, the most insane thing is Jay didn't even pin him, so it's even longer since Don Vachon has been pinned for a 3 count and ring the bell.
Yeah, and that is just how great the Don Alexander Vachon is here.
Nice overhead throw there from Vachon. And you got to think he's got to get this in the ring eventually. Oh, there's Fair Play now. Some boxing skills coming back. Nice takedown there. Nice MMA. He has been training in MMA, trying to establish out some different skills that would make it a little bit easier for him in the pro wrestling scene. And now we'll see if the boxer is gonna. Yep, he's gonna line him up with some chops. But Don coming back with a huge overhead. There is definitely a huge size disadvantage, and you can tell when they stand next to each other in the ring.
Huge size advantage here, but now Don Vachon calling Fair Play a lose here before going for the pinfall too. And maybe if he wasn't gloating, maybe that could have been a 3 right then and there.
Yeah, I don't think he was going for a 3, to be honest with you. I think he was trying to rub it in. And we forgot to put the.
Do we?
I think so. But here we go.
We did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. No. Yeah, we did forget.
Oh. Don't forget to vote, guys. If you want to vote for the underdog, you can hit 1. But if you want to vote for the overdog, you got to hit 2.
But what's up, dog?
Not much. What's up with you? As we got a nice another Irish whip, and now it looks like Vachon. We saw this earlier. The 10 rings of the bell.
Oh my God! And he's not even Irish.
He could be. You never. Is he Irish? I would check his Amazon Basic Facts for that.
Fayshawn, can you provide that for me?
Yeah, let him just yell it out real fast while he's while he's beating. Oh my goodness! Take a look at that maneuver there. He got him up into like a sharpshooter figure 4 style, and then just slingshotted him.
Update, not Irish.
Okay, you never can assume.
You can never assume.
You don't know if he was part of the Vachon clan in Ireland. As now Vachon, huge kick to the back of fair play. Oh, Jishin right back into that. See, he has the full advantage right now here at ringside. You can definitely tell that Vachon is at home. He feels at home outside the ring, comparatively to fair play.
Someone's wanting an apology for the Irish accent.
Well, I am Irish, so I don't think I really have to. That's my that's my heritage as well. So.
Yeah, I'm part Irish too.
Yeah, see, you gotta. Or multicultural. Oh my! Wait a sec. That was a knockout punch.
Whoa. That could have been a knockout punch by Fairplay.
Oh,
no, he's feeling it now.
And a big right hand. That might be it. We've seen him. The man is down. That could be
going
it.
For the cover.
The cover 1, 2.
Oh!
No. Could have been the biggest upset.
Now, out of curiosity, do you know how many knockout victories does he have?
He was in the double digits the last time I checked. And a nice roundhouse kick there. Definitely showing his range. Oh, and a nice drop toe hold.
He definitely could have been adding another one here tonight on Fayshawn. Could you imagine, especially with the size difference between these men?
Well, you see,
that would be insane.
I feel like, fair play's at the top rope. And he goes a flying knee. But you'd have to think, John, that might be one of the only ways that he could beat Vachon. He is a better boxer than Vachon. It is almost scientifically proven. That's what he's known for. If he can come in and get a knockout, that's something that, not a lot of other people on this roster can do. Vachon might beat him in the power and in the wrestling, but if he can go boxing on him, he might have a shot.
Yeah, if it's only to stand up, maybe we could see a big victory here by Fair Play, but I mean, we know the smarts with the Don Vachon, and he will be able to, I think he could outsmart Fair Play here, and as Fair Play, like I said,
he definitely
rookie is oh no,
oh,
he's going for
it. Well, he definitely has the in-ring experience versus Fair Play. He definitely has a knowledge advantage. I wouldn't necessarily, I guess you could count it as outsmarting, but I don't think anybody would be surprised. Oh no.
But what's Fair Play looking to do?
He's looking to clear out the Spanish announce table.
Thank God, not our table.
And there's a Russian leg sweep. Or a non-Irish leg sweep. Since he is not Irish.
Not Irish.
Which we had learned.
A Russian one.
Could be a Russian leg sweep. Is Don Vachon Russian?
Again, don't want to assume.
Don't want to assume. No. We'll wait. We'll wait for him to yell it at a nice running power slam there.
Oh yes. Before we forget, we should probably go with his catchphrase here. There are only 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and Vachon.
Hand grenades. Oh, Vachon.
Yes.
I thought it was only horseshoes and hand grenades. Or is that where it almost counts?
That's almost.
Oh no! All right. Well, now he's up in the corner. He's posted. Let's see what's gonna happen here. He's setting him up. Oh!
No!
He dodges the spear. He's not rushing. It looks like he's taking his time. That's a great point. Oh no!
Oh.
Now those Irish bells be ringing again here in Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Yeah, they're ringing here tonight.
Oh, sheesh!
Big moves here. And well, it's really telling Fair Play, welcome to the big leagues here.
Yeah, and uppercut from out of nowhere. Really surprised Vachon, and now he's got him with that takedown, just rubbing his face into the mat. And now,
what's Fair Play looking to do?
Fair play. Trying to create some separation between him and Vachon. Now Vachon. Oh, with a counter.
And now Vachon
Oh.
throwing him around here on the outside.
Threw him right into the barricade. Went shoulder first into that barricade. Uh-oh. Spin him around again.
Oh. Big takedown there.
Uh-oh. And a stomp to the hand.
Yeah, just stomping away at the hand of fair play.
Hey,
Now
that's one
what
way
is
to
Vachon
stop the
looking to do?
boxer. Stomping on that right hand. Or left hand.
That was
Not the
left hand.
dominant hand, but definitely still a
But
great way to... Oh!
Oh,
There's
but
the
still
boxer.
throwing those punches around.
Oh, and a knee.
Big knee there, and I think he's busting open the Don Sean.
And you have to give fair play credit. He's done pretty good so far against the champ.
Yeah, he's definitely holding his own here tonight against the champ. But oh, could this be it here?
Oh, we've seen this before. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
And another right hand. That could be it. The biggest
right
upset
hand.
of the
Could it be?
century. 2.
two.
No.
No.
And I am being told we have a very special announcement coming up after this matchup, so I'm going to have to head backstage as soon as we finish. But don't worry, we're going to stay with this match as long as possible. Mostly because we're on pay-per-view and we can. But,
Oh.
you got him. He's getting up right here. Oh, he's dancing around again, but no!
No. Stopped in his tracks.
Vachon stopped him. He did the dance one too many times. He dodges the right hand. And now Vachon, oh, dodged again. Has him up. Oh, nice
Taken
takedown. And send him all around the world with that one. And 2. That's only 2.
No. Oh my goodness. And just barely able to get the shoulder up. It's fair play.
Uh-oh. We've seen this before. Big power bomb. Gonna spin him around into the giant Vachon bomb. 2 and no! Uh-oh.
Is that what we,
Another
that what
one.
Vachon was gonna do?
A second spinning power bomb. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
3.
It's over. And the winner of this match, and still... Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I didn't even have time to finish. There's John Woods.
John Woods.
Oh! Spinning code breaker. Wow! We didn't even get time to celebrate the victory. And there's John Wood. You think that's what Morgan was talking about earlier?
You think he signed the pirate? Well, not the pirate anymore. Sorry.
The
Signed
cult leader.
church to go
No,
do
he's
this?
getting repackaged later. But
Not a cult, not a
wow!
cult.
I did not see that coming. But folks, sorry, I gotta run backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new owner of RTBW, Norman Gorman.
Yes, thank you, Jessica Alba. I am, of course, Norman Gorman. I am the son of Gary V. Gorman, and we will be moving on with a new era. Of course, we've already started the monthly shows, but we will be moving on to a new era here in Ring Up Our Wrestling, and I can't wait to see how much it's going to be. You know, my father entrusted me with this company, and I can't wait to see how far we go with the company.
And now it is time for the main event to crown the brand new women's champion here in RTBW. It's Nareza taking on Mia K in what has to be one of the biggest matchups in RTBW history. And here we go.
You know, this is a huge main event here tonight. I cannot wait. Huge women's title match here tonight. Mia making her way down to the ring.
Yes, Mia with a huge... Of course, these two women qualified for this matchup in tag team action by defeating Sarah and Britt Baller, who we saw earlier on tonight, going to make a team, but now we have to figure out... Now these two are teammates, and now they have to fight it out, where the winner becomes the brand new RTBW Women's Champion. And I gotta say, there's no bigger stakes than this.
And there are no bigger stakes than this here tonight. We are finding a new champion here tonight. Mia and Nareza will be looking... What's going on?
Huh?
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. When I hear the trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground.
And there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nareza. Coming out to that Johnny Cash classic tune. Ain't nobody gonna hold her down tonight. At least that's what she hopes for. Mia K might think otherwise, though.
Yeah, I think Mia definitely has other plans here tonight. She is looking to try and take down Nareza, but is she going to be able to? I mean, we've seen big things from Nareza, we've seen big things from Mia, and these two are finally going at each other head to head. Women's Championship on the line. A new champion will be crowned tonight.
And you gotta think this. Oh, how coordinated that was. We've been told to not forget that there are a few friends that Mia has in the back. And Nareza known to have very few close friends of her own, so... Well, I mean, she has a few, but not like... She's not totally loved. She is a very polarizing figure.
Very polarizing. You either love her or you hate her.
Yeah, but she does bring in the ratings, that's for sure. And Nareza is looking to become champion tonight. As she sits in the corner, and we wait for Jeff the ref to get back in to start this matchup, and I believe it is time for your Women's Championship main event.
Huge main event here tonight. Rise from the ashes.
From the ashes indeed, my friend. And there's Jeff holding up the belt. There's Mia holding herself up on the ropes. There's Nareza. And it is time to go. Main event time. And look,
Just who do you have?
well, these dudes just staring each other down, and Nareza with a big kick.
Oh my goodness.
And another,
Big
oh,
kick,
nope,
yeah.
dodges the knee.
Nope.
Goes behind, DDT. Man, I have no idea. These two women, oh, sheesh. Blocking the kick. Series of punches and a nice discus forearm. I'd have to say, I think Nareza has a fair amount of momentum on her side. I would have to go with her, but, oh, I wouldn't count Mia K out yet. And look at the fans. They're on fire.
Yeah, fans are absolutely loving this here so far. As now, what is Nareza looking to do here? Taking Mia into the corner here.
Oh, Mia, though, with the counter. Getting herself out. Nice series of kicks. Nice spinning back kick. And now Mia K trying to get... Oh, a nice uppercut. Trying to get herself back into this fight. She's going up. Brett's rope. Cutter!
Big cutter there. Now, what is Mia looking to do? Mia going up to the top rope. Could this be it here? Hitting the big moves right there. Big corkscrew now. Cover. 1, 2. No.
Nothing. Just a 2 count there from Mia as Nareza trying to get up now. Trying to get her bearings back. But a nice big boot.
Big boot there by Mia.
And you have to think Mia does have a
on.
height disadvantage to Nareza. So that big boot was even bigger.
Went for the drop kick, but not able to hit it here. Now what is Nareza looking to do? Big knee strike there to Mia.
Yeah, big knee strike is going to pick her up now. And a nice face wash with the foot. Just trying to go for that nose. You know, the nose hurts. We talked about it earlier. We have to bring it up again. That nose can hurt. Oh! Big Judas effect like elbow. Or Osborne effect like elbow.
Now what should we big boot there by Nereza. Now what is Nereza looking to do? Nereza has her here, throwing her into the corner. And a big boot. A hell of a kick there.
Man, she just kicked right through Mia's head.
Yeah, right through the head. Nereza going to the outside. Mia, I think, noticing here. Oh, what does she have in mind here? Is she going to be able to get it? I think Mia has her here. Oh, big suicide dive.
She went for the chair there, and that cost her. As Mia able to take advantage. And now she has the chair.
Oh, yep, Mia's got the chair here. But Nereza right back at it here.
John, I think that's a cursed chair. I don't think they gotta stay away from that chair. Whoever picks up that chair. Oh no! Don't pick up that chair. Oh no!
You will get dived on. Oh wait, she was quick to get back inside the ring this time with it.
So the chair has now made it into the ring. Mia, though, however, has the advantage now, and a nice stomp to the back of the neck.
Now what is Mia looking to do here?
Oh, and sits on her.
But now has her here. Throwing her into the ropes. Oh, wait.
Yep, goes low, goes high.
Frog.
Nice.
And a big takedown here, but and a drop kick there.
Oh, and now Mia going back up to the sky again. She's going up. Elbow drop.
Big elbow. And now the cursed chair is back on the outside.
Yeah, probably where it should be. I'd say that's pretty safe. And now let's see, picking her back up. Now Nereza head first into the top turnbuckle. Mia has the advantage. She's in control, and now, oh no, she's going up. She's got him hooked. Is it? Oh, Super Falcon Arrow.
Yeah, and now is this gonna be it? Mia has her. 2.
No. Kick out at 2 again. Man, that was quite a Super Falcon Arrow there. And now, Mia going back to the outside.
Is she going for the cursed chair?
She found the chair.
Nereza was still down.
Oh, and Nereza with a clothesline. Now Nereza has the chair.
Now she's got the cursed chair.
There it is.
And now just swinging away.
And now
what is Nereza?
Put it right in the middle of the ring. Let's see if she's going to use it. And big toss. Oh, nice. Sidewalks. Modified side slam there. Or like a boss man slam, actually. The way that she was able to get that momentum to shift around using her waist. And now, big clothesline under the chair.
Yeah, huge clothesline there. Now what is Nereza looking to do? Circling Mia here. Now I think she's got evil thoughts here. She's going to the top.
She's going up. Let's see what she's got in store. Oh, big forearm.
Oh, huge forearm there by Nereza. But now going to the outside yet again.
Oh, no. Nice kick. Nice kick on the entry.
Kick there.
Perfectly placed kick, too. There's right there in the sternum, but a nice running psycho knee in return from Mia K, and another running big boot. And it looks like Mia going to try to Hulk up here. Spin around DDT.
Big DDT.
Oh, and another maneuver there from Mia K. Oh, dodged the running knee that time. And a jumping famouser there.
Yeah, huge famouser there by Nereza. Now what is she looking to do here? Trying to continue here on Mia inside the ring.
Look how many paying fans are here.
Too many.
37,000? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. She's going for the power bomb, but it looks like Mia now gets able to fight out of it. Both women in the center of the ring. Has her hooked. DDT!
Big DDT!
Now Mia going to work on that arm.
Yeah, Mia going to work on the arm here. Now what is she looking for?
Waiting for Nereza to get up. Still has the arm. And working over the arm again. Oh, and into the salt of the earth.
Yeah, big submission here, but nope. not going to be able to get a tap out. Just working over on the arm. Now what is Mia looking for here?
Now here we go. She has her up. Springboard uppercut.
Oh my goodness. Huge uppercut here by Mia.
Yeah, landed perfectly too. Oh, Nereza though with a back elbow, trying to keep some space. And, oh, nice super. Oh, excuse me there. Super kick.
Yeah, huge super kick there. Now grabbing the chair. And, oh, a huge chair shot to the head of Mia.
Now look at the fans. I think they're booing or are they cheering? I can't tell. I don't have any audio in my headset.
Probably booing.
Okay.
Probably booing.
Has her. Oh my goodness!
Curb stomp onto the chair, and the chair's still on the head of Mia here.
Yeah, that chair just. Oh. Let's see now. Has her. She's getting up. Nice double axe hand. So weird that a double axe handle follows up that curb stomp, but here we are, folks. Nice spinning around, high knee.
High knee there by Nez right now. Trying to take full control. Maybe trying to end it here.
Psycho knee.
Oh! Here's Psycho knee there now. Cover.
Two.
No.
And now they're arguing back and she's arguing with Jeff the ref. He's the best ref in the world.
He is the lead official here. Did not go against him.
She's checking on. I think he's checking on Mia. Oh, Mia back to her feet. I think she'll be okay. Oh, nope, not after that move.
No, definitely not after that. Huge running knee there.
And a second running knee.
And another.
Looking like the Amazing Jess out there with those knees.
Two, maybe not enough.
Oh, dodges the third.
No way. Got out of the way.
Into the cover. She has the legs. Two. And no.
No. And Mia definitely still has the wherewithal to be able to get into that big cover there. And now taking back control of the matchup here.
Oh, sheesh. I think she landed on the chair. I think she was aiming for Nereza to land on the chair, and I think she did instead. That can't be good for Mia, but Nez is back to her feet in a high knee.
Oh, here's another high knee there. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. No.
Nez going to kick out at 2 once again. And the match continues. Knee for knee indeed. And now here we go, Irish whip.
Yeah, throwing her to the outside. Now what is Mia looking to do?
Here we go. We got the ladder. The ladder's coming into play. Oh, no. Oh, but big ladder. Nearly decapitated that fan.
And near decapitating her here. As now...
Oh, she's running around.
Mia looking to do?
DDT on the floor. Lands perfectly, and now... An arm DDT.
DDT here. Now... just continuing on to the arm of Nereza here. Just really cycling in on there. But now, what is Mia looking to do?
Let's see, she's gonna pick her up. And now bodying her over.
Wait.
Oh, a nice snake eyes. Onto the outside barricade. And oh
wait, now.
Power bomb?
Oh no. This is not looking good. This is not looking good for Nereza.
No. Oh, into the post and onto the floor. That's essentially 2 power bombs. Twice the impact.
Twice the impact there indeed by Mia. This is not looking good for Nereza. Oh god. And Mia again showing off her strength here. Onto the table.
And now Mia picking Nez back up. Of course, the action has to end inside the ring, but Jeff is being very lenient in this championship match. We did see it earlier with that chair. There has to be a winner. We have to have a women's champion here in RTBW. And that is going to happen tonight.
There has to be a winner. Well, of course, unless if there's no contest.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, my goodness!
The senton.
There by Mia.
And there goes the ladder. The senton. Absolutely destroying Nez. From the top rope to the outside. And it looks like Mia is, just a few moves away.
Yeah,
maybe just one move
a
away.
moment away. So
Big
look
knee.
at this big knee. Is that enough? Mia.
That's gotta be it.
1,
No way.
2.
What?
No.
You gotta be kidding me. Not a shot. Jeff the ref saying 2. And now what is Mia looking for?
Mia maybe looking to find something to put away once and for all. Get the tables.
Oh, she's setting it up on the outside as well.
Yeah. Send him on the outside. What evil intentions does Mia have here?
And she's got to get Nez back outside the ring, though, if she wants to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. She's setting her up.
Oh.
No. Nez snuck under.
Nereza with the chop block there to the knee.
She snuck under. Big Osborne elbow again connects. The Osborne effect, rather.
And now laying in some punches here. So, oh no. What is Nereza looking to do with a
Big
boot to the outside?
Big boot indeed. And now that puts Mia very close to the table she just set up. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Has her up.
Nez has her up.
Power bomb.
Huge power bomb by Nereza.
And she's on fire, folks. She's woken back up.
Yeah, she is woken back up here. As now throwing her back inside the ring.
And now what is she going for here? She's very close. Backhand. Spin around.
Backhand here.
Clothesline.
Huge clothesline there.
Uh-oh. Setting up for it one more time. We saw this earlier. This could be it. Psycho knee.
Huge psycho knee.
That's
Could
it.
this be enough?
Jeff's into the cover.
Nereza.
1, 2.
2.
Wow. 2 and 99/100ths.
It almost looked like Nereza gave up on the pin, saying that wasn't enough.
And there you go, just hammering away. More rights and rights and rights again. And a slap just for good
She might
measure.
look like Joffrey in House of Dragons.
Hey, we're not sponsored by them. We can't talk about that.
Hey, we're not.
And here we go. Now we got her. Nez puts her in the corner. And Nez, you can see, is a little bit busted open herself. I don't know what move got her. But you can see there's a little bit of wear and tear above her left eye. And now raking away at the face of Mia into the corner. Huge boot.
And the big boot. Just focusing on the face here of Mia.
Oh, and now out of the corner. Nez has her. Irish whip to the other side. Or North Irish whip, in the case of some members of the chat that we learned earlier. I don't know.
Now,
We'll find out. Now Nez
what does Nez have in store?
She's going corner to corner, but she's going to take a second to pause.
That's all.
Oh!
And the
Faked us
big
all
slap.
out. Faked us
Fake
all.
out there.
I thought that was going to be something huge, and it was just a slap. But here we go. Another Irish whip.
Now, has her in again.
Oh!
And,
Knee! High knee!
but
High knee!
Mia able to come back.
That's that high knee for a
Is
third
this it?
time. That's got to be
1,
it.
2.
No!
Oh.
3 high knees. She's kicked out of 3 high knees. And now up springboard elbow drop. And that looked like slow-mo out there. There you go. Into the corner and a nice running Itsuguri there. Back up to the ropes again.
Now what is Mia looking to do for him?
Uppercut.
Oh, huge uppercut. Mia once again.
She's just flying around the ring. Just soaring
walking
around. Uh-oh.
And
Oh!
Mia, but no!
Knockout punch. That's got to be it.
Is that 1, 2?
It's over.
3, and Nereza picking up the victory and our new women's champion.
Holy moly, what a main event. What a main event. Ladies and gentlemen,
What
your
a
winner
main event.
and the new RTBW Women's Champion, Nereza.
And that surely was a main event. I'm sure Maeve would be giving that 7 stars. Huge main event here tonight. A well-deserved victory here by Nereza over Mia here tonight.
Yeah, you gotta say, Rat Boy must have been watching this match very closely, but it is time to celebrate the new RTBW Women's Champion, Nereza. Congratulations, and wow, what a match. That was fantastic.
What a match indeed. Huge main event. Huge show here tonight. What a way to end.
What a way to end it, and we want to thank you guys for watching, whether you came in at the beginning or the end. We appreciate your support in everything that we do. Be on the lookout for the next show. It should be announced very shortly. And we want to thank you all for watching one more time. John, do you have anything you want to say before we head out?
I want to say that it was such a great night here tonight. Of course, we have our new owner, Norman Gorman. I can't wait to see what he is going to do to prove us into this new era here at Ring About Wrestling, these new monthly shows.
New owner, new era, new women's champion. A lot of news to end this show. But some things always stay the same, and that is that Ring the Bell is the place to be for professional wrestling. We want to thank you guys for watching. For John Onman and myself, Excalibur, we'll see you guys next time here at Ring the Bell Wrestling.